Hi, I'm Callie King, and in this review video, we are going to go over the rope halter. So I love using rope halters for several reasons. Number one, because they're thinner than like a traditional nylon or leather halter, when you're training, it provides a smaller pressure point, which means that you have a lot more control and the horse is less likely to lean into the halter. Like when you're training for leading and lunging and then doing all kinds of groundwork, he's less likely to lean into the halter with these rope halters than with a more traditional halter. Another reason that I like them is, kind of along that same line, you can correct the horse somewhat sharply if you need to because of these thin pressure points, but it's not like you're using a chain or something, which can be painful and which can actually end up, sometimes you see horses that are used a lot with a chain, they've got like indentations or even little pieces of hair and stuff, missing off of their face. So I just feel that this is a much milder yet still effective way to work on my groundwork. Now my personal preference, I used to buy the cheap rope halters, like just the ones that you find at the local tack stores. I used them for years. They do work, but when I finally put down the money to get a decent rope halter off of a website I'm going to tell you about, I was really impressed and I like this one a lot better, and I basically threw out all my old ones. I don't use them anymore. And the reason is the rope is just a much higher quality. Like this is actually made out of marine rope, so it's obviously a lot stronger and it's going to last a lot longer than just the cheap nylon that they make those kind of standard rope halters with. The other great thing about this one is it comes with this long lead rope. This is a 12-foot rope, and it's perfect because it kind of acts like a lead rope and lunge line combined. So when I'm doing my groundwork, I'm not having to like switch out for a short rope or a long rope, or I'm not getting tangled in that big, huge, like 20-foot lunge line. I just have this nice little rope that can basically do it all. So what I'm going to show you today too is how to correctly put on and tie a rope halter. So I know when I see a lot of people come in like for lessons and stuff and I give them this thing, they're just like, what the heck do I do with this, and where does the horse's nose go? So it's really simple and it's actually really easy and quick once you get the hang of it. To put a rope on a horse correctly, put a rope halter on, you want to start by taking this long piece, reaching over and just passing this over your horse's neck. Now this is a much more effective way to put the halter on, because notice I'm going to reach up here and I'm just going to guide this opening over the horse's nose. Now when you're looking at a rope halter too, they'll normally have this double rope over the nose, and that's where this goes. So if you're holding it and you're getting a little confused, look for this place where the rope's doubled up, and that goes over the bridge of the horse's nose. Now when you tie a rope halter, I'm just gonna push her aside here so the video can zoom in on it better. When you tie it, you want to start by going down through this loop. So it looks like this. You want to adjust the rope, or you adjust the halter so that this knot is kind of right up here in the horse's throat latch. Not tight, but that's right up in here. Now from here, you're gonna take this under the knot, so it looks like this now, or under the loop. And then you're going to bring it back through and tie your knot over top of that loop with the back, or with the strap facing towards the back of your horse. So that's how you tie the knot. Just remember that you want this facing back and your knot needs to be over top of that little loop, not above it or not like way down here somewhere. So this is a rope halter that is fitted correctly, and we're ready to go to work with it. Now, I don't want to forget to tell you where I get these halters from. The name of the company is called Handcrafted Jewels, and you can find them online at handcraftedjewels.com. They've got a ton of rope halters available. They've got like oodles of colors, lots of different lengths and thicknesses for your rope. So you've really got a ton of choices. And I'll just warn you, I kind of have a little bit of this in the article too, but the website can be a little tough to navigate. So take a look at the article. It'll show you exactly what to click on if you just want to go in and buy this standard rope halter, and I would highly recommend it. Again, it's Handcrafted Jewels. Get yourself a good quality rope halter, and a lot of the groundwork exercises that I'm showing you are going to come a lot easier. So thanks for watching this review, and if you want more reviews on products that I use and love, go to happyhorsereviews.com and put in the comments if you've used rope halters, if you have any other brands that you love. We would absolutely like to hear about them, so put them in the comments, and we'll see you back for the next review video.